guys, what's up? I'm Krys, and this is the MHK Music Scene Podcast. Tonight I'm here with our friend Ben. Ben, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? About what you do?
Well, I am a musician. I'm a student here at K-State.
Okay.
I'm operations and supply chain management.
Okay.
You wouldn't think those two would go together, and they don't. That's all you need to know.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. They have nothing to do with each other.
Not even a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So you're a musician. When did you start playing music, and what do you play?
So I as you might be able to tell, I do have a guitar in the studio currently. I don't know why you didn't see that. But,
I kind of did, but I just thought I would ask the question.
Yeah.
Because they can't see the guitar.
Right. I don't know if they can, but yeah. So I play guitar. I play guitar and I sing.
Okay.
I do production as well. I produced my most recent song, Apparition.
Okay.
And I put that out about a couple weeks ago.
Where can we find that?
You can find that on any streaming platform.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to my Spotify, Ben Chaverin, BenChaverin.
I was wondering how to say your last name.
Chaverin.
Chaverin.
It's like 2 syllables, but it's like it really should be 3 if we're going back. But
now you're just making me overthink it.
No, I shouldn't. Yeah.
Just Chaverin. We got it. Yeah. Okay. So when did you start playing guitar?
I started playing when I was about 12.
Okay.
Me and my brothers all learned at relatively the same time, and my dad, he had a bunch of guitars all over the place, and we were like, what if we knew how to play that? And then we tried.
Crazy, right?
That's how that works, yeah.
So you came from a musical family then?
My dad, yeah.
Okay.
And, my family loves music. My mom likes singing. I don't think she really plays any instruments, but...
Okay.
But yeah, my dad's a fantastic guitarist, and he gave us a couple tips and tricks along the way.
Just a few, right?
Plus YouTube.
YouTube. You could learn anything from YouTube, I swear.
It's true.
It's kind of scary, but...
It's terrifying, yeah.
It's okay. We won't talk about that right now. Let's keep the good vibes, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting nervous? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that so early on. So you've been doing it since you were 12. What kind of keeps you inspired and keeps you motivated to want to continue to work on your craft?
Well, I think it's just so fun. I just like it so much.
It makes you happy. You're passionate about it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like when you figure something out, it's extremely rewarding.
Yeah.
And with music, there's just so much to figure out, and there's just layers and layers and layers. It's like a chocolate cake, except a bathtub filled with chocolate cakes, because there's a bunch of layers, but the bathtub's also made out of chocolate cake. But it's like a bathtub store with a lot of chocolate cake bathtubs.
There's a lot. I'm trying to picture all of it, and you keep expanding it. So we were at chocolate cake and then a bathtub.
With how much
congratulations. Officially overwhelmed.
Perfect.
So you said that you also produce. Mm-hmm. How long have you been producing?
Maybe 2.5 years, maybe two years if we're really talking. I started on Audacity, if you know what that is. Shout out to Audacity back at home.
Audacity?
It's a bad program.
Very bad.
It's bad for making music. It's fine for what it does, but
that's what you started out.
That's what I started on. I literally made a bunch of songs on that, and they were all bad. But
you have to start somewhere.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
So you did that. So what do you use now? I'm sure you've progressed to. Something else.
Yes,
some better tools.
I'm using Ableton Live right now.
Okay.
Which is a lot better. There's a lot of tools that I can get for free online, and then there's some that you have to buy.
Dang it. Stuff that costs money. Hate it.
Lame.
It's so lame. So, do you just produce for yourself? Have you produced for other people?
Yes. So, I've done a little bit with some friends of mine. I've done a bunch of collaborations online with EDM artists.
Okay, cool.
And I've thrown vocals on there, and I've done vocal production for them, as well as probably no one you know, but Gander, Chenboy, Lanta, who's actually a Manhattan resident. He lives in my apartment complex.
What's up?
He's
Neighbors.
fantastic. What's up, Cameron?
Hello.
Love you, bro. But yeah, I've done a lot of that stuff.
Okay.
And then I did a little bit of production for Joey Poncho, also known as 5'6", is what he used to go by, but he's another Manhattan artist. Shout out Joey Poncho.
Wow,
Love you, bro.
get the name right, man. Dang.
I feel bad.
It's okay.
I met him
Don't feel
before.
bad.
I'm an OG. You know?
I think that's great, though, that we do have other artists here in Manhattan, and a lot I'm sure that we don't know about. But
tragically,
this is what this podcast is for. We want to give artists a platform so that we can show all these great people
I'm glad
to the
I'm
world.
here.
Yes, we're glad you're here too. So, do you have, I don't know, as far as like other musicians, do you have other musicians that you look up to that, okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about those.
Let's talk about them. So, I grew up listening to, my dad's taste was kind of like 80s rock, but also he had like a little bit of funk, like, you know, Steely Dan.
Yeah.
You know, like Hall & Oates.
Okay. I do like Hall &
Fleetwood
Oates.
Mac.
Oh,
I don't really
get me
listen
started
to them.
You don't listen to Fleetwood Mac?
I kind of heard
You
them
gotta
a
get
lot.
into
I heard
it.
them-
Oh my gosh.
I heard them a lot. I felt like I heard them enough, but with your...
No, you have not,
Oh,
sir.
never?
Stevie
Never?
Nicks
All right.
is a queen.
All right. Okay,
I'm just
you
saying.
can-
Just,
well,
you
can-
know, at
can
your
tell me
own
what-
time or whatever. Give it another try.
All right, I will give it one more try.
Okay, thank you.
One last try. I heard them on TikTok all the time.
Why
so
would you? That does not suffice.
I didn't make the TikToks.
I understand that. Man. Okay. Anyways.
But yeah, Charlie Puth, more recent artists. John
Okay.
Mayer, Charlie Puth.
Okay.
Alexander 23, he's kind of on the up and up. Alec Benjamin.
Okay.
Didn't find a way to let me down so.
Yeah. Okay.
Great music. So some of those guys.
So that's like your vibe. How would you actually describe your music vibe? Like, you know, like what do you think your style is?
So I would say guitar leaning, you know, singer songwriter pop kind of deal.
Cool.
I like to throw in some, because you know I'm learning a lot right now just about production, and I like to throw in, you know, vocal chops or, you know, weird guitar
You're just
licks.
experimenting. You're playing around with it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think every artist has to do that. And,
Definitely.
You know, if you're not doing that, then
what are you
Why
doing?
are you
Yeah.
doing this?
What's the point?
Why did you come here?
Okay.
Every track's new.
Yeah. That's awesome. I wanted to talk about. So you came out with Apparition.
Yeah.
And then, but you also did a music video for it, right?
I did.
I did some creeping. I told you on Instagram, and I saw that. So, can you talk about just shooting that? And was that your first music video that you've ever shot?
Yes, it
That's
was.
That's exciting.
It was so much fun. Literally all filmed on my phone, and you know,
I love it.
Very much kind of a. I was like, I talked to all my roommates, and I was like, hey guys, I know you guys are like too cool for this kind of thing, but it turns out they weren't, and they just helped me out. Like I Blaine, Connor, and Peter, shout outs guys, they all, you know, came in clutch, and I suited them up with some costumes that I had.
Oh, that's dope.
And we all just kind of goofed off, and I was like, I want a B-roll, I want to just goof off and dance, you know,
you gotta have
drink
B-roll.
some beer. I bought them cookies and stuff. It was
You
just
got them
a lot of fun.
cookies.
Oh, yeah.
You're such a good friend.
They're such a good friend.
Wow.
All three of them are collectively one good friend.
I like that. Thanks, friends. I hope you guys like the cookies. Anyways, so strange music.
Strange.
I saw that on your story.
You've been okay.
I said I did a
Okay.
little creepy.
I'm impressed.
It's kind of my job.
I'm
a little
impressed.
bit. So, how did that happen? You said you, you were in a strange music video?
Okay, so here's the deal. So I'm a big fan of strange music. I'm a little bit of a simp for them, but there's Mackenzie Nicole, there's Tech Nine, Recognize, Mayday, all those guys. I'm a big fan. So I got on like the special secret Facebook group.
Oh.
For strange music,
It's not a secret anymore, is it?
No.
You
So
continue.
Cut it out. And then basically they had like an email list, and you can sign up for the email list, and they can be like, oh yeah, we need extras. So I signed up for that, and I got chosen to do one of their music videos, and then they never got back to me. But my friend got into a different music video through a friend of his. It was completely different. It throw you off a little bit.
A little bit.
And he knew someone who knew my friend, and basically we both headed off. My stunt director friend. Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
My stunt director friend, Coleman Taylor, who's a fantastic stuntman and a teacher in Casey. Super
oh my gosh,
great.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
It wasn't me neither.
But no, that's so cool. What a nice surprise for you. So you said you are a K-State student.
Yes, I am.
What's your major?
Operations and Supply Chain Management.
I feel like you already told me that, now that I think about it.
No,
he didn't.
No.
You didn't tell me that. So, when do you graduate?
Like a week or a couple weeks.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah, I was supposed to walk for my commencement on Friday. Got canceled.
It totally did, like 3 days before.
I felt bad for my parents because they were like, yeah, let's drive up and we'll go watch you walk. And
I know.
Like,
I have a lot of friends that are graduating too, and it didn't happen, so...
Yeah.
I feel for you guys, but you're still technically graduating, right? So
I hope so.
I
hope I
don't think they
thing
could take that back.
Yeah. They're like, well, you can't walk, so it doesn't count.
So you said you're releasing an EP in January.
Well, yeah, I am.
He is. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I can, indeed. Krys. So, I have been... over the last so the whole production journey, it's kind of like when I started first making music, all I really had was a $40 Blue Snowball mic.
Okay.
That's not an ad, by the way. Get a XLR mic, not a USB if you're trying to record.
No USB.
Tips. So and a basement, and that was literally all I had, and my computer. Still have the same computer, but
hey, if it works, it works, right?
Right. So the whole production journey is kind of like, there's always more to learn. Mm-hmm. So it's like audio is just, it's an expansive, genre of information. So all that to say, over the last year, I've started feeling more confident in my production and how I actually make the songs. So I decided I want to put out an EP. This will be my first one that I have produced entirely myself, and with the help of Isaac Moreno, shout out as well.
Right on. Lots of shout outs. I like it.
Also Colin, he mastered Apparition. Thank you, Colin.
Thanks, Colin.
So music is a community effort.
Oh my gosh. Community's everything.
Community's everything.
I love community. You really
guys
can't
at MHK
get done.
Know that. Like,
you really can't get much done without community, right?
Right.
It takes a team.
Yeah, music should be a community effort. So I have a lot of friends who are kind of supporting me, and
that's a beautiful thing.
I got off track.
Did you?
What were we talking about?
No, we were talking about your EP.
Oh, right.
And people working with you on the EP. You didn't really get that much off track. I promise. Yeah, you're doing well.
Excellent.
You're doing well.
Okay.
Yeah. So for your EP, is there anything that really inspired you for the EP?
Yeah. Well, for every song, it's different for me.
Okay.
Because it's kind of little bits and pieces of my life over the last year. Because a lot of it is, it'll just be moments of one of the songs is inspired by me and my friend hanging out. I was playing guitar, and he was like, "Da-ba-da-ma-ma," and I was like, "Where I go now?" And then I threw it down, and my friend helped me mix it, and it became a song. So it's kind of like those little moments. Of a stressed college student's life.
Can relate. Okay.
In the weirdest time to be a college student.
Man, yeah, I feel that.
Even before, even in January, it was a weird time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just kind of the stories of a little bit maybe a hopeless romantic kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of musicians are kind of.
I would say so.
Relate to that. Yeah.
Yeah. All little sad, romantic.
I like to keep it groovy though.
Groovy, sad, romantic. I dig that. I'm cool with that.
A lot of guitars.
You can't go wrong with the guitars. So, is guitar the only instrument that you play?
It is my best instrument.
The best instrument.
That and singing.
Okay.
But I play a little drums. I play a little bass. I played bass on one of the songs on the EP.
That's what's
which
up.
is coming out in a couple weeks.
You gotta be so stoked for that.
I'm so excited.
So stoked. And can we find that on all of, like, where can we find the EP?
It'll be on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms,
yeah,
okay.
I've got a distributor, luckily. Thanks,
all right.
Distro Kid.
Look,
You're the best.
Look at you. Look at you. So, besides your EP, are there any other, like, future plans that you've got going on that you're looking forward to for 2021? Yeah. Like, what's up with that? 2021
for me is going to be a year of kind of grinding and not in like the dance term.
No. Yeah, I mean either or. I guess. I don't know. To each their own.
Right. I don't think I'd be very good at that, but
hey, it's okay.
But I don't have the dump truck, you know. But anyway. The grinding and networking and kind of pulling on the strings that I've gained. Ian Punnett, he's the not program director, but he is the CEO of Wildcat 91.9.
Oh, that's a big deal.
And he's kind of helped me talk to some people. I'm pulling on some strings. I have a label friend, a label head friend in Seattle. Mm-hmm. He's a great dude. He's having a baby. Congrats.
Oh, I love it. Babies are great.
That has nothing to do with the topic.
It's okay.
But yeah, so kind of talking to different people. I really do want to work at Strange Music.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking to some people and trying to send some resumes and sending some demos and yeah.
Well, that is really exciting.
I'd scrub floors there, you know.
No, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, with a toothbrush.
Maybe bring them coffees.
Yeah. Bring them coffee.
If that's a thing, maybe.
Do they do that still?
I don't know. I've seen it in the movies, okay? I don't...
Yeah, movies from, like, the 1970s.
Like 1990s. All right, don't blame me. Good Lord, sir. I'm not that old. All right, awesome. Ben, I thank you for giving us some of your time.
Thank you for having me. This has been a lovely time. I'm very excited.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. Let's just talk on top of each other for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just, hey... What are you? You're doing good. What's up with you? It's good.
God. Okay. So, social medias. Where can we find you?
So yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Ben Chaverin, Chaverin. And you should follow me. Actually, DM me. DM me like
slide into
if
the
you
DMs.
have whatever your recent meme is. Just DM that to me. Also, please like and subscribe on YouTube, as well as follow MHK Music Scene on Instagram. Because if you do, I will come to your house personally.
Oh, whoa.
And give you a hug.
Oh.
After COVID's over.
I love it. I thought he was going to get violent with it or something. Wow.
No threat.
We're done. It's done.
Excellent. We're done. This is the first take of this. Taking a breath on the patio, clearing my head while the full moon glows over me, hearing a knock on the window. Know who it is, but I think they're close. Save me, please. Heart started racing, cause I hear you pacing around. Talk about thin air, materialize out of nowhere. Wait a minute, did he just give me a chance to love you? You're so wicked, got your jet black lipstick in the bathroom where we're spinning pumpkin lights on while I'm dancing around you. Yeah, you did it, you're like an apparition. Then I wake up in the bedroom. Huh? I guess I'll just assume I'm crazy, trying to recall if I dreamt you. If I really saw you call my name into that heavily breathing, cause I know you're scheming about how to make life hell, proselytize at the church bell. Wait a minute, did he just give me a chance to love you? You're so wicked, got your jet black lipstick in the bathroom where we're spinning pumpkin lights on while I'm dancing around you. Yeah, you did it, you're like an apparition. I'm a major cynic when it comes to pretty girls in costumes. Yeah, you did it, you made me wanna try to haunt you. I'm my own worst critic, but you blood red got me all up on you. Yeah, you did it, you like an apparition, yeah. Dum dum da da dum bum bum dum dum da da dum bum bum dum dum da da dum bum bum dum dum ba ba dum bum bum dum dum da da dum bum bum dum dum da da dum bum bum dum da da dum bum bum dum. Apparition, my heart started racing, 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 yeah. Wait a minute, did you just give me a chance to love you? You're too wicked, got your jet black lipstick in the bathroom where we're spinning pumpkin lights, so while I'm dancing around you. Yeah, you did it, you like an apparition, yeah. A major cynic when it comes to pretty girls in costumes. Yeah, you did it, you made me wanna try to haunt you. I'm my own worst critic, but your blood red got me all up on you. Yeah, you did it, you like an apparition, yeah. Dum dum da da dum bum ba dum bum dum da da dum bum ba dum dum da da dum bum ba dum dum, yeah. Dum da da dum bum ba dum dum da da dum bum ba dum da da dum bum ba dum dum. Apparition, yeah. Apparition. Bell rings and the young house sings, got a few things for tomorrow brings, but oh my, you caught my eye with yours of icy blue. Round smile, got a classy style, trying to make me want to stay a while. Do I stay with you with a carpet tile? Too careful, girl, it's true. Wanted the love without the pain, wanted the heart without the brain. Drove me home and told me why. You know I don't want that kid for loving now. What have you been thinking of? As if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. Don't want that kid for loving now. What have you been thinking of? As if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. That kid for summertime, but the car been dry. My eyes feeling so alive. I'm trying to survive when you rest your head against my neck. Heart beats and I'm on my feet, yeah. It's the time that you wanted me. Can't stand myself, so I take a seat. I wanted your love, but I never thought to check. Wanted the love without the check. Wanted the heart without the brain. Don't you know I don't want that kid for nothing. What you've been thinking of is if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. Don't want that kid for loving. What you've been thinking of is if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. That kid for love. That kid for I want you. Never got all of the words. Yeah. Yeah, when I wonder what I believe this thing no can be. Now it's time to let you go. You know I don't want that kid for loving. What you've been thinking of is if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. Don't want that kid for loving. What you've been thinking of is if I don't overthink enough. I don't want that kid for love. That kid for love. That kid for love. Want that kid for love. Whoa, yeah. Careful love. Careful love.
Woo! Yes! I like it. That little riff you did at the end.
Oh.
Sir.
All right.
He's good, guys. He's good.
Oh,